Bam! The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new video. Right now we're doing VeChain. It's up 1.65% for the day, better than yesterday. So what we're gonna talk about is this 4-hourly time frame and these moving averages that we've been talking about yesterday. I kind of gave you some hope, but you are thinking I failed you, and I'm gonna show you that I haven't yet. I might fail you, but I haven't failed you yet. I'm gonna show you why. So let's get in the chart to see what's actually happening with the VeChain and how is this gonna play out. So let's pull us our very nice lines, and first of all, for new viewers that have not been here before, let's give you a quick overview of what is happening. So basically we are inside some kind of a triangle. It's either this one or this one. It looks like this one is gonna hold. Right now it's using as a very nice support, so we're gonna see how that's gonna play out. There is a very nice resistance line at 22 and 25 that we want to break on the way up, but first thing first is getting out of the triangle. So how we are going to get out of triangle, and yesterday we have been looking at some kind of moving averages over here, and I've been trying to explain to you that these moving averages, let's clean up everything, pop it up there, remove that and see what's happening. So I've been trying to explain to you that when this happens, when all of the moving averages are sitting on one spot, if the price is below the moving averages, it's most likely to be being pushed by the moving averages to downside. If the price is above moving averages, then the moving averages are pushing the price on the upside. So moving averages is the one that are pushing the price, and the price is just going wherever the moving averages are. Now sitting exactly over here below the moving averages can actually be a bullish thing once you start getting in close inside this wedge. And I'm trying to explain this, that when this happens, it's kind of small, like a bear trap or something like that, if you want to call it. Usually when price starts getting inside this ending of this triangle and it gets below this moving average, so everybody thinks that it's going to be pushed on the downside, but then suddenly it just jumps above everything up here, and once that's done, it's super hard, it gets pushed up on the upside. So this acts as some kind of a small spring, and it goes up like spring. So we are using the spring, and we are using the support down here that we have to create that spring. So you can see right now on the 4-hourly frame, once we got all the way up here, we started going down, and then we went below this white 10 moving average, and you can see here that we have been below it all the way until we hit the support. And when we are getting between the support here in this triangle over here, we actually broke on the upside. That's very bullish. We got above the 10 moving average, and now we are looking actually to get above the rest of the moving averages, and after that get above this triangle. After I get about 22, and after that, and after that, and after that, you get the drift. You get the drift. We are very bullish on VeChain. We have small sideways movement, that's as expected, but right now this looks, especially this candle over here, it actually looks quite bullish indeed. So only thing that's happening right now, let's zoom a little bit more here. The only thing that's happening right now is we are going down, and we are testing this moving average on the way down. So if we can hold this for the next 1 hour, you can see 1 hour left of the candle. If we can hold above this 10 moving average over here, it's gonna be super bullish, and the next candle, actually 4 hourly, might actually get us all the way up here. It doesn't have to, but it might actually just do that. So right now let's go into the even smaller time frames and see what's happening on small time frames, and you're gonna see very nicely that we are actually trying slowly climbing up. So we hit some kind of bottom down here, and right now we slowly climbing on this 10 moving average on the 1 hourly. We went all the way down to retest the 10 moving average. That's why we're having this a red candle on the 4-hourly time frame, and right now we are retesting these moving averages. So as soon as we are done retesting it, then we are gonna go higher. So if this can hold up here at this 10 moving average, now 10 moving average on the 1 hourly is not actually that strong, so we actually want to get support on the 20 moving average. So technically this can actually go all the way to the 20 moving average. So as soon as we get any kind of support down here, as soon as we get any kind of support here, this will actually help us bounce above these moving averages. That will also help us on the 4-hourly time frame bounce above the 20 and the 100 moving average eventually, and that will actually help us on the daily time frame to actually get above these two very important moving averages. That's the 10 and 20 moving average sitting at one single spot. Let me just go back in time and clear this a little bit up. it's gonna help us really nicely get above all the moving averages here on the daily time frame, and that's gonna be super bullish. Sorry about that. So the thing we're looking for today, first of all, you can follow it on the 4-hourly time frames. We want to get above all the moving average on all 4-hourly, but ultimately during the day we want to break the 10 and 20 moving average. So we want to get above this level up here right now, 0.195. If we can close above 0.195 during the day, tomorrow is gonna be party time. Tomorrow is party time. If we can just do this little thing, close about 195, we can have party time tomorrow. Now, since everything is very bullish today, and we've been doing Bitcoin video today, and we've been seeing that Bitcoin is won't give us any trouble today, so Bitcoin is looking bullish. That means all our altcoins are doing fine. That means also VeChain can actually do quite fine as well. Now, VeChain isn't as bullish as a lot of other coins. People are still a little unsure if we hit the top or not, but I'm saying that we are not. We were at the top, but we corrected during 1 week, so the correction is actually a finish, and that's why I'm saying that we can actually go quite higher up. So it's important, very important, that this can today close above 0.195 or something like that, because that is gonna be the bullish signal that we need to give to the traders to tell them, yes, this is going to go, this is gonna go up. So right now bulls and bears are fighting it over, who is more correct. Are the bears correct that are saying that this needs to go lower, or are the bulls correct that saying that this needs to go this is already hit some kind of loss and needs to go higher? So that's what we're actually waiting for and seeing how this plays out. But eventually I'm actually looking for that this actually breaks on the upside and goes on the upside. Now, that said, bears can also win. This can also close below the 10 and 20 moving average over here. If it does that, if we close below that, it doesn't mean anything yet. We can still next can close above it, but we are kind of losing the fight between the bears and the bulls, because this is going slowly going down, and we are slowly getting pushed down by the 10 moving average. So if that continue, we might actually start dropping below these support lines, and that we don't want to do. That can always happen, but I am bullish. I think this should go on the upside. If it's gonna go on upside or not, it's hard to tell. And people often think that if you know technical analysis, you know which way the price is gonna go, and that's not actually how it works. What we know is we have probabilities. We have probability to the upside and probability to the downside, and we just try to figure out where is the better probability, which side is gonna go, and that's the best you can do with technical analysis. It's like watching a football game. Both teams got good football players, but when they start fighting out on the field, and in the start you can say like this football team is better than this one, but when they start fighting on the field, in the first half maybe one team is better, but in the second time things change, and then maybe somebody gets wounded, some news comes up or whatever. Things can change really fast. So we are only looking for the bullishness and bearishness right now. Technically we are a little bit bearish, but I'm telling you, this can change pretty fast, and bulls can pretty fast take over this and go up and down upside. So we are looking for the upside. We are looking for the change. We are the bullish news are very bullish news is that we actually got support on the support line, so we are looking for that to hold. That's a come back tomorrow where we actually find out what actually happened, and we talk about that. So subscribe to the channel, check out tomorrow's video, check out the link below for Telegram, Patreon, all that shebang. We just started the Twitter channel, so there is nothing posted there yet, so you can be early adopter for that. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that's subscribing to the channel, making the channel grow. I really do. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. See you around.